Hello, everybody. As you read from the title, there are some people who are very upset on my recent video about Stellar Blade's controversies and my take on wokeness in video games. Like this comment right here.
Can we stop giving this micro penis owning anti-woke incel creators any attention?
Let's break it down one by one, shall we? Micro penis is the first thing he said. Well, guess what? I have a very huge... Anyway, I'm Asian. It's not micro. For Asians. Next one, anti-woke. Because I don't want woke content in video game makes me anti-woke. Well then, if I don't want to consume beef, that must make me an anti-cow, doesn't it? Everyone simply has a preference when it comes to the things they consume, okay? Whether it be a meal or media. I said in my video, you can make your game cater to woke audience, and that's fine. That is what I said. But don't shit on people's personal life just because they want to make or play a game with attractive characters, or for having a different opinion other than yours. Well, guess what's happening right now, huh? It's okay to be woke. It's okay not to be woke. Next, incel. Why do people who disagree with this always like to insult people's reproductive organs and their romantic life? There's a connection here. I'm very curious. Why do they think that people who want attractive characters in game are virgins? Do they think the only way to have sex is to do it with someone who they think is unattractive? That's why people who like attractive video game characters are virgins? I don't get it. I keep saying people who they deem, people who they think unattractive, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? Beauty is subjective. We all have our own preference. Some may think I have a micro, and some may think I have a very huge. Anyway, next one, creator. Frankly, I'm very happy that he used that word, creator. Someone actually saw me as a creator, albeit it's from someone insulting me. And when you put the word incel before the word creator, it doesn't sound as nice, but still, creator. I accept the recognition, no matter the intent, okay? Well, and then he said, any attention? Well, I'm an incel creator that's barely getting any attention. You got what you wanted. You happy now, huh? Now, I was very curious on, what kind of person this commenter is. I'm going to assume this person is a guy, all right? What goes through their mind when they comment? Did they just comment when they see a video title that seems like it's disagreeing with their ideology, then make assumptions on what the video is about? After going through his profile, it makes sense, you know? He had a post about Mass Effect, and I'm like, oh, I like Mass Effect. I finished Mass Effect 2 so many times that I've lost count, you know? So let's see what's going on. Now, one comment caught my eye because of how ironic it is. Basically, the other two people are disagreeing with him. One person was explaining why they disagree. He just goes, I'm not going to read that. You're wrong. I'm right. Maybe that's your problem. All right, dude. Now, here's the ironic part. Stop trying to fight strangers on the internet. I looked at his comments on other people's posts as well. And he picks fights with people. A lot. And he is the definition of contradiction. I'm telling you. Now, I'm gonna quote you, all right? I'm sorry my opinions hurt your feelings, but to call me an incel creator, yeah, because you didn't like it is weird. Now, this next person is just as angry as the one before. Women should dress up like whores in games, and that's the way I like it. I would like to highlight that he was the one who used the word, not me, all right? And I totally disagree with that statement, all right? Maybe women don't like being depicted that way, Go figure. So, whore basically means prostitute or an immoral woman. Okay? Let's be honest. There are many girls who like to dress to show off. All right? That is just how it is. But guess what? So do guys. You can't tell me that there are no guys who like to dress tightly and show off their muscles and highlight the parts they're proud of. All right? There are many guys in office attires that have their suits custom made that highlight certain parts of their bodies. Am I right? Should guys start wearing loose pants and office suits too? Hell no. So, do you classify the guys as whores as well? You've offended so many people by saying people who dress a certain way look like whores. It's what you do that defines you. That's from Batman Begins, by the way, not what you wear. Also, I'm very sure there are many immoral women who don't dress the way Eve dresses. Alright? Also, let me make it clear, in no way did anyone who made Stellar Blade said this is how a woman should dress in real life. And I'm very sure no one who plays any game with characters that look like this is going to think this is how women should dress or look in real life. Nobody is making any form of statement here that this is how a woman should dress. Will I play God of War and think I am supposed to dress like Kratos and have muscles like his in real life? Come on, that's just ridiculous. Also, while we're on the topic of looks, does Eve's body even look unrealistic? She simply looks like a slim girl who goes to the gym a lot. I don't know. Okay, I've seen many people who have her body proportions, honestly. If she has like giant cow milkers, then you may have a case here. But even so, it's just a video game, right? She just looks like a girl who goes to the gym and worked on her hips. People are gonna try and insult me and go, yeah, you know that because you go to the gym a lot, huh? No, I don't go to the gym a lot, but I go to hotels a lot. All right, being in hotels are a big part of my job, and guess what? I see a lot there. People in gym outfits and people in office attires. On to the next part. Maybe they don't like being depicted that way? Well, maybe a lot of them, or most of them, a majority of them, don't care or mind. Do you think that's a possibility? Because if by women, you mean all the women, then the cosplayers attending cosplay conventions dressed up like their favorite anime or video game characters must be robots built by anti-woke people. The conspiracy theory is true. At some point, you have to ask yourself, who or what are you trying to protect or defend here? Your own ideology, which many do not want to be a part of, your own ego, or women? I would like to share this video from the YouTuber Lady Decade.
The whole situation, if I'm being really honest, it just screams stereotypical male feminist. Someone who is completely wrapped up in their warped ideology and a skewed worldview, authoring an article applying his radical leftist Western ideologies onto a Korean game. A game, I might add, is being produced by people from a completely different culture with completely different beauty standards and completely different values. The irony is, trying his utmost to put himself over as a caring and diligent individual, he doesn't appear to be able to make his point without attacking other people with completely unfounded claims. Delusions, in fact. The journo's displayed ignorance makes him come across as both somewhat racist and misogynistic as a result. Someone is so desperate to appear virtuous and holier than thou that they have actually ended up going full circle and become the very thing they decry.
There you go. I couldn't have put it better myself. In his bid to be virtuous or woke, he had through his own actions turned into a misogynist by labeling someone a whore for the way they dress. I'm gonna group these next two comments together. And it's not like there isn't still plenty of that content being made. Exactly. It's not like it's some dying breed. It's still prevalent in most media. Anytime there's a minor exception, these types of people lose their minds. It's the same type of people who lose their shit. There's a black, female, or a gay character in a game, even though 90% still star just token white guy. Which is the point of my Celebrate controversy video. Celebrate is one of those games, but people are shitting on it and insulting the devs and people who want to play it. Hence the reason we're here. If there wasn't so much serious backlash over the character design and the devs, then we wouldn't be talking about it. I even said that if any devs can make a game with the concept of wokeness as its central plot and make it interesting, it will sell big time. If any developers can make an interesting open world game that mainly revolves around wokeness, where wokeness is the central plot of the game, I'm 100% sure it will sell big time. I said that. Now, I truly believe if somebody can make a game about wokeness and it's interesting, it had very good gameplay, very good story, it will sell. I seriously believe that. But here's the thing. I'll admit, my video was my first video about the Celebrate controversy was done poorly. Okay? Maybe my point was never going to come true because I didn't do a good job at presenting them. I only wanted to talk about a developer's choice for a character design. That is the only thing I wanted to talk about. I used the wrong thumbnail for when I was trying to point out that, you know, devs are purposefully making characters unattractive for better representation. Here's what I said. I'm not gonna play a game and then go, you know what? I just had an epiphany. The characters in the game make sense. This is such an important message to be sending out to everyone that it doesn't matter how you look. It's what's on the inside that matters. What a good female representation this game is. Well, at least I did not feel that way when I played Starfield. I did not feel that way when I played Horizon Forbidden West. I definitely did not feel that way when I played Spider-Man 2. I think these thumbnails would have been better. At that time, what I was thinking was how I can present my point in saying these devs are going woke by making their NPCs unattractive. And those screenshots are probably going to get the point across right away. So I get why this guy is saying this, but I don't get why he's saying the rest, because in no way, shape, or form did I mention any of that in the video. I did mention female a lot because I am defending an Asian female CGI character, which is totally not a star token white guy. My post has since been removed by moderators, so don't even try looking for it, boys and girls. Again, I like to stress, let's be respectful, and hopefully we as people will be able to talk about matters like this in a more civilized way in the future. Thank you. Please like and sub. See you in the next one. Bye.